All right, so gases exert a pressure. So a pressure is like, someone pushing on something, right? You pressing something, you have some kind of pressure, right? So pressure is equal to a force over an area, right? P equals F over A. We won't really use that equation that much. But the more pressure we have, the more force we're going to exert. Or another way we can increase the pressure is to decrease the area, right? So this is why, or this is how knives work. Right, you don't have to put a lot of force on a knife in order for it to cut something, and that's because this force is really small. And then if you think about a denominator, when you make the denominator of a number very small, it makes the other side very, very big, right? So as A goes down, pressure goes up. So gases / air exert pressure, right? They're little molecules and they're slamming against the wall or the container, right? So when they're slamming against the walls of the container, they're exerting some kind of pressure. They're having a force and it's over an area. We can have all kinds of different units for pressure. You can have pascals, which is PA. And 1 Pascal is equal to 1 Newton over meter squared, right? Newton is a unit of force. Meter squared is a unit of area. We can have 1 ATM, which stands for atmosphere. And 1 atmosphere is approximately the pressure of the atmosphere at sea level. So if you're at sea level, you're approximately 1 atmosphere. And most places, they're not super high up or super low down. So most people live around 1 atmosphere, and we do as well. That's equal to 101,325 pascals. 1 atmosphere is also equal to 760 millimeters of mercury. If you're thinking about what the heck does that mean, it's an old school way to measure pressure using mercury. You can Google it and you can check out images. 1 millimeter of mercury is equal to 1 torr, right? So 1 atmosphere is also equal to 760 torr. Torr is just another way of saying millimeters of mercury, but it's more often used. And then let's see, 1 atmosphere is equal to 14.7 psi. So psi, being in the US, you're probably more used to that one. It's pounds per square inch, right? So you can see you have a bunch of different units of pressure. Wouldn't it be nice if we only had 1 unit of pressure? Yeah, it would be, but that's not the way it is. In terms of this course, we will use atmospheres, torrs, and millimeters of mercury. And we won't use the other ones. You can know them if you'd like, but we won't use them. And again, just as a reminder, 1 atmosphere is equal to exactly 760 torr, which is equal to exactly 760 millimeters of mercury. So be able to interconvert between these 3 units.